Good morning. Good morning. Pardon my ugly, goddamn it, nice and early. Fuck is up? Yeah. I got me some motherfucking sleep. Who the fuck is this requesting me? I got me some motherfucking sleep. Woke up early with a headache, irritated. Like, fuck it, let me scroll through the book real quick, right? You know what I mean? Then I come across a motherfucking post, got my name in it. Don't tag me, just got my name in it from Tahani. Talking about some, guess I got my dick out. Well, I had more than wood. So I guess she was right on that accord. But yeah, she been talking real crazy. I just inboxed her, told her come on in here. She said she coming to her, she going to her car. You know what I mean? She got something to do. We gonna chop it the fuck up. I want to find what the fuck going on. She been out here talking mad crazy, coming at that motherfucking head fresh out of the who scale and shit on some gangster shit. She need to bring her ass on in here. I ain't got all day. I gotta go to the gym. She already arguing with Drea early in the morning. Shit, that shit started about, how long, what time was it they started going at it? About an hour ago. Hurry your ass up, girl. I got a fucking headache. I don't get time for this shit. Let's get this shit over with. Fucking up my group with all this bullshit, man. I don't even do all this cornball ass shit. We gonna nip this shit in the bud, though. Straight up. We gonna end this shit to motherfucking day. Girl, where your motherfucking ass at, man? You know you ain't got shit to do. About an hour ago. So, I'm talking to Tahani. She supposed to be coming online. I already inboxed her the fucking invite. She said she was getting in her car. I'm waiting on her, man. You know what I'm saying? I see motherfuckers in here applauding Shorty like she doing some shit. She talking mad crazy to everybody. Yeah, we finna have us a little conversation. Cause she called me. I was minding my motherfucking business. I ain't even see her little 7 a.m. post yesterday. Cause she ain't tagged me. I had to put a fucking shirt on. It's chilly down here, goddammit. Come on, Tahani. Motherfucker ain't got all day, man. I actually got shit to do. Let me inbox her, see where the fuck she at on the real. Baby, we waiting on you. You said she was walking out the door. What they say, Lamont? Muscles and coffee. I ain't got no motherfucking muscle. I'm fat as shit, man. My motherfucking workout every day. God damn it, still fat. Don't make no motherfucking sense. Don't make no motherfucking sense how fat I am. Hey, can y'all hear this motherfucking heater? That shit sound loud as fuck to me, this old ass house. Can y'all hear that shit in the background? Don't put no shirt on today. Luana, your ass stupid. You don't even like fat niggas. I ain't for you. I got too much gut for you. You like lean niggas. I'm about to go back to sleep too, Bob. She bullshitting, Joe. She said she was coming on. You know what I'm saying? Said she was ready anytime. Go look at the comments. I inboxed her. Where she at? You know what I'm saying? Where she at? I just inboxed her again. I don't think she reply. She seen it. Come on, let's go. Motherfucker ain't got all day. Oh, y'all don't hear nothing? Cool, because it's cold down there, goddamn. And I don't feel like going upstairs to get a shirt. I forgot to turn my heat on last night. Well, actually, I never turn it on because I like it cold in the house. When I wake up in the morning, I got to put that shit on Blizz ass. This girl need to bring her ass on, man. She been starting too much shit. She been popping off at everybody. She swears she the fucking victim. I'm talking about she been going causing mad ruckus. One person in a group of 1,800 people causing all this fucking madness, man. This shit crazy, man. I ain't even been outside yet, Chris. I don't even know what it was like. I'm assuming it's a little cold. I'm about to go to the gym in a minute. You know what I'm saying? I took like 2 weeks off of eating right. I ain't even looked at the scale. I bet you that motherfucker say 270. Well, I'm so goddamn fat. She need to hurry your ass up. Good morning, everybody. See Renee up in here, Turtle, Honey up in here, Brit Brat, Lisa. Yeah. Yeah, Herm. I see you talking about that D-boy and shit. She ain't D-boy nothing, Joe. You know what I'm saying? She just got more time to type shit out. Some motherfuckers don't want to go at it with her. You know what I'm saying? Some of the motherfuckers on some take the high road type shit. We finna see this morning. We finna see what the fuck's to it. Motherfucker like shit talking. I'm your Huckleberry. I'm with it. I'm first team all. Stay ready. With all that shit she got to say, she can say it to me. Come on, shorty. You bullshit. I'm about to. Shit, I'm gonna end this shit. I know y'all got shit to do instead of looking at my ugly ass. Y'all came here to see what she really about. Me too. Where she at? I just inboxed her again, man. Bob, call your girl, man. She say she was with this shit. You know? Fuck she at? She up early in the morning, 7 o'clock, blasting motherfuckers. I know she ready. She was up an hour ago going at it with Drea. I'm giving her a chance to get her shit off. You know what I mean? No more typing. Fuck all that typing. Fuck all that. Nah, come in here, get your shit off. You got a lot of shit to say. She made like 9 fucking posts. Girl, where the fuck is you at? Bob. Bob's still on here. Somebody who know her, text her. Tell her bring her ass on, man. On real. So I can get back to trying not to be fat. Because I'm failing miserably right now. I ain't come on this motherfucker just to chit chat to no fucking screen. Look, I ain't got my toothpicks ready. You know what I mean? I ain't playing. Y'all see me in the office. I ain't playing. I'm just playing, but I ain't playing. I'm just playing, but I ain't playing. Straight up. She set me up. Why she set me up? She ain't here tag me, LaWanda. That shit was for 7 o'clock yesterday morning. I'll tell you what I did, to be honest with you. I put her name into the group because I hadn't had a chance to see all that shit from yesterday. I saw a little bit of it. I commented on a little bit of it. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't really see it because I was busy. Once I got off work, I was trying to, you know what I'm saying, get the shirts out. So I was running all over the city, dropping shit off. You know, for the first order, I was trying to say people in Chicago shipping charges. You know what I'm saying? Because I appreciate the business. So I was like, fuck it. I'll do a little leg work. I'll drop the motherfuckers off. People showing me love. No first round. So shade them some money. Drop it off to them. So I ain't see shit. I came home. I was tired. I get up in the morning, little headache. I'm like, man, let me see what the fuck happened yesterday. Because I know I took the rules off. And I had a little live last night about it. You know what I'm saying? So, but let me see what actually happened yesterday. You know, let me see how crazy it got. So I know Tahani was kicking the shit off. So I put her name in there. I'm scrolling through the posts. And I see, hey, Lance, she got your dick out, but she ain't tagged me. What? Oh, you coming at me? All right. She ain't read the scout report. Where's she at? I'm tired of talking to myself. What the fuck? What's man? You said you was going to the car, baby. What the fuck? Man, see what I'm saying? I'm about to cut this off in a minute, cause I don't see her. There she go. Come on, you just seen my message. Where you at, baby? Let's go. Let me brush my teeth and throw some water on these essentials. I'm trying to do it now. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if she up in there. I swear I'm about to. All right. She said she finna come on now. Get your dog donut. He just inboxed me. Let's have us a little thing. You know what I mean? What it say? What this say? Open page in Safari. What kind of phone you got, baby? It work on any phone. She said it ain't working on her phone. Oh, there she go right here. Shit.
Yeah.
There you go.
What you call it? I
There
had
you
to
go.
talk to my neighbor about.
Hey, you know
We
you
have
started
raccoons.
talking and nobody can hear you, right?
What? You can't hear me?
I can now, but I didn't even see you up.
Oh.
Anyway, let's get
Oh.
to it. Nice hat and scarf combination.
Oh. Thank you.
Uh,
Matter of fact, if you need nice hats and scarves or whatever, go to Clark and Wilson. They got a bomb on really nice sets for cheap. For gifts and stuff, and like
I
these
see.
kind of past
I,
meetings, it's
I see
so worth
promoting
it.
yourself, HaniPlease on IG, huh? You something else.
Yeah. How about it?
So you called me out yesterday morning. I ain't see it because you ain't tagged me.
Look at you.
I ain't see
Oh, that
it.
wasn't even like intentional.
What
Let
you
me see if I
mean? You
see.
typed my name out. How it's not intentional?
No, I mean the not tagging or whatever. It wasn't like, oh, I don't want to
Oh,
tag Lance. I just didn't even think about it.
so what? So what's happening?
Oh, no, turn on
Why
red.
you
What's
come in?
Han?
You come in fresh out the group, fresh out of prison. You
Whoa!
busted shots at everybody. What's the
I got
problem,
about that
baby?
jam and said, look at here, nigga.
No,
What
I'm
you
saying
want?
you got a lot of shit to say though. I'm saying why you popping off on everybody? You feel like you a victim and motherfucker was targeting you, so you had to get bust your shots back.
No, definitely don't feel. I meant when I said that y'all didn't like set us up to be victimized or me up to be victimized. Not at all. Like we talked beforehand and all that. So to anybody that thought that, yeah, they like inbox and everything. They wasn't like, ew, let's attack. But yesterday, what really just kind of set me off and made me mad, me and Bob. That's such a pretty photo shoot. We're arguing in the inbox because I really didn't care for how he screenshot it and then sent Tip that mess, and then was like, "Yeah, you think I would?" I was like, "That was some old messy boot shit. And I don't play
Hold on,
that."
hold on, hold on, hold on,
Like,
hold on, hold on, hold on, real quick. Before we even get to Bob, you bust off
so that.
7, 8 shots before Bob
Oh,
and that screenshot ever came. You opened up, you walked out of the gates, busted shots. Let's not get
wow.
to Bob. Let's not get to Bob. You bust at me, you bust at Tiff, you bust at
Yeah,
Sarah.
you know what was funny to me? Yeah, because people have hella shit to say, and I'm like, okay, I'm a talk-toable person. You know,
Talk to
we
me.
can speak. You know,
Okay.
we can converse. We can do that. But like, you can't correct somebody, and you don't even know what the fuck you're saying. Like, don't play yourself like that, boo boo. Because je parle François, j'habite en Haïti, et la
So
Creole. So
so
I'm
right now
Creole,
you
and
talking
I
about
am
Sarah.
Haitian. Yes. So I culturally, like, we all niggas at the end of the day, right? But the majority of my family lands look like you or even lighter and whiter than you. I'm French Creole and Haitian and other things, right?
I don't
So
need your background, baby.
no,
I don't need your
listen, but
background.
listen. You want to know why French people are assholes? It's in our DNA. Then for somebody to sit here, you want to correct a French word. You don't speak French. You're mispronouncing it, and you think I'm not gonna clown the fuck out of you? Have all the seats in the soldier
First
field.
of
Have
all,
all the
hold on,
seats in
hold
the
on, hold on, hold on,
Mercedes-Benz
hold
station.
on. Wait a
Have
minute.
all the
Wait a minute.
seats piled up
Wait a
behind
minute.
my house for the homeless
First of
men.
all, it
Have them
was
all.
numerous people to get at you about the way you pronounce charcuteries, whatever the fuck it
That's
is.
all. Legit. That was
Numerous
the first
people, but
one,
you
only
only
one I saw.
chose. What you mean? There was like fucking 6 posts about that shit. I don't even
Oh,
think
I
Sarah made a
literally
post, but a bunch of them made a post about it.
I didn't see that. I saw her comment. It was just like, oh, okay, you gonna be that special. That's the one I saw. But to anybody, charcuterie is how you say
Okay,
it,
okay, let's
and
not.
but bitch,
We're not
I'm
even finna do
saying
that
meat
because
and cheese.
Sarah can fight her own battles. I thought the way you came at her was out of order, but she said she ain't want to spend no time on you, so I ain't gonna talk about her on here. But I'll tell you
The
this:
way she came at me was out of order for no reason. It was a host of slurs and
you
everything
got
else.
you got
Like,
roasted. You got roasted
yeah,
by an entire group. So it's funny to me that you pick out 1, 2, or 3 people to jump at
I
when
just pick out.
literally there was probably hundreds of people busting shots at you. You and Ken, y'all got roasted for that shit y'all was saying. You just picked people to come
Well,
at.
let me. I only read that one that had like 100 something comments or whatever. So if there were other posts and other things that got deleted, it wasn't there. I didn't see it because I replied to, like what I saw in there.
So
Like,
the only comments you saw about the way you pronounce, like I said, I don't even know how to pronounce it, charcuteries, whatever the fuck, was Sarah's. That's it. That's the only one you saw.
no, yeah, that was the one that stood out to me. But
Oh,
anyway,
that's
it
the one
ain't
that
like
stood
I'm
out to you.
afraid. But so we're clear. I just pick and choose whoever the fuck I want to just whatever at any moment. That just
Okay,
caught my attention. Somebody else could have
okay.
caught my attention 5 minutes later, but I know a bunch of people kind of tagged me like, ha 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 ha, she don't know how to say it. I was like, you lazy bitches don't know how to say it. You don't speak French. You're both mispronouncing it. Everybody sit
Okay,
down
but listen,
because you look
Sarah not in here.
uh,
Sarah not in here. We ain't gonna focus. She not in here. She not in here. But I need your. But let's get to the heart of the matter. Your apology to Tiff was trash. That shit was fucking
that's your
trash because
opinion.
no. That shit's an abject fact. You introduced that shit. You introduce your
Okay,
apology
so that's
by
fine.
taking a
You can
shot at
think
her.
that, but I definitely feel bad about making her feel
But wait a
bad,
minute. Hold on.
regardless of what
Whoa.
she
Let me
said.
finish.
She
Let me
felt
finish.
bad,
Let me
and so
finish.
they.
Because you just did something else too. One, you introduced your apology by taking a shot at her. So everything you say
I,
after that, let me
I
finish.
consider
Let me
that
let
just
me let
taking
me
a
let me
shot.
finish. Let me finish. You introduced it by taking a shot at her. So your apology after that is bullshit. Then you're steadily
And,
focusing on the fact that you hurt her. You keep saying that shit. I think you wanted to say the fact that you hurt her more than your apology. I think like you feel like you hurt her
no,
and
that's
you down
not
there
true.
bragging on it and standing on it because you say that shit damn near in every response. Oh, I'm sorry I hurt her. I'm sorry I hurt her. Like I think you hurt her and you feel good about that shit, and that's
I
why you
don't
keep
feel good
saying it.
about that.
Then why you keep
No.
saying it so fucking
Well,
much?
that's your opinion
Why you
because
keep
people
saying
will
it,
let it go. And if I return the energy that's sent to me,
sweetheart?
period.
You just said it as soon as I
So
brought this conversation up.
if if someone's bringing it up and you're a fucking clown and you love to be venomous, y'all are new to me. Hi, I'm Hani. I can be a certified asshole, and people have said that they have seen me literally rip people to shreds, have them
You
crying,
proud of
blah, blah,
that?
blah, blah, blah. I'm not proud of that, and I did not take that approach here. Period. So y'all don't really know what I'm capable of as far as like this G being tested, right? That's not cool. So it's taken a lot of growth, even as a grown woman, to be like, you know
Growth.
what, that was fucked up,
Tahani,
and
Tahani,
I
Tahani,
should not
Tahani,
have taken it
Tahani,
there.
Tahani.
Because the old me would
Growth.
have been like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about
You,
none of
how
that
you,
shit. Like, I'm
Tahani,
doing definite boyfriend,
Tahani.
period. That was the old energy. The new energy is like, no, you need to know when to pull back. You need to know when to exercise some compassion and chill the hell out. Period.
When the
But
fuck
if
did you
people want
apply?
to continue to talk about it, then I'm going to reply. I'm not just gonna, okay, we're just gonna talk till we can't no more, da. That ain't the mood of us either. So what's the expectation? I'm supposed to just let people talk, to say all kinds of crazy things, to decide my sentiment, and I don't speak, period? Because that's what it seems like you're suggesting, and that makes no logical sense. So I just need to like let people get off, let them talk or whatever because they feel a way. They don't have the experiences that I have, and they're in my body, and they know how I feel. Nobody decides what goes on around here, but whoever is around here, and that's me. So I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say. I'm gonna feel how I feel. You can think it wasn't genuine, but there are people who have stated and who have witnessed me act a whole motherfucker fool and be like, nah, y'all know if Honey wasn't sorry, wasn't mad, the bitch wouldn't have gave a fuck. She'd have been like, fuck her indefinite boyfriend and everybody else in 10-year relationships that lead to hell and not heaven. So we're clear. Like we need to be crystal clear on that. If I was an asshole and if I loved hurting people, no, I can be that way. I can be that
Okay,
kind of
okay.
cold,
Now
callous,
let
calculated person
hold
and
on.
not give a
Now let me
fuck.
speak. Let me
And
speak for a
truly not
second.
give a fuck. Because when you don't give a fuck, you
Tahani,
don't say
Tahani,
shit.
Tahani,
And you
Tahani.
let it breathe.
Let me speak. Because this is a back and forth conversation. I'm letting you get your shit off, but let me speak. Everything you're saying ain't backed up by none of your actions. You talking about growth?
Yeah.
No. This ain't to me.
Can I get a
Like you
small
can't just keep saying to me.
caramel mocha with
You can just get
caramel
your
and
order off. I
chocolate on
want to
top?
make sure you understand what I'm saying.
I'm sorry, did you want it hot or cold? Hot, please. So you said caramel, right? Yes, caramel mocha with caramel and chocolate on
My
top.
toothpick budget mean, Leslie. You know what I'm saying? I
Got you
gotta keep
some.
toothpicks on deck, Joe. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like I buy 5, 6 boxes at a time. Listen to what I'm saying to you, sweetheart, because I'm not trying to really be extra combative with you, but I'm
You don't
genuine
have to be.
and what I'm gonna say to you. Go ahead and get your order.
Hi, how
Because
are you? Buenos dias. Oh, girl, I'm too far from the thing. Hold on. Oh, shut up. You finna meet me where I'm at. Okay. No, dog, I'm all right. Do I get here or go around? Okay, thank you. Have a great day and be safe.
I'm
Yes.
wait.
Somebody in line. Sorry, I had to give him a call. I gotta go really
Okay,
far for this
we good
interview.
now? Oh,
Hi, how are you?
I
Buenos
forgot
dias.
McDonald's got 37 fucking windows for order of coffee and shit.
Right. I'm so sorry. And
That
I meant
long
to
ass
do this
drive you
before I
took. I thought you was
forget
on
it.
your way out that bit.
No, and this one
But
I don't
listen,
go through all the stuff around. But continue.
let me get to my point. And I'm being very genuine with you. I listened to everything you just said about growth and how you don't do this and how you don't do that, which is ironic considering yesterday you did everything you just said you don't do. You talking about continuing the conversation. You started the conversations. Nobody was talking about you at this point. That shit was down there a week or two ago. You came out the gates, you busted shots at 5, 6 people with direct post, and then your response to me when I asked you what the issue is, you talking about people continuing the conversation. So if they gonna say something to you, you gonna respond.
Thank you.
You're the
Have a great
instigator, not the
day.
instigator. You're the initiator of all this shit. Like you got roasted, which you deserve for the wild shit you were saying. You couldn't wait until you come out of jail, and then you come off all guns firing. And now you gonna sit here and tell everybody that watched your ass that what was really happening was people was continuing the conversation and you were just responding and you have the right to feel how you feel. The only part you got correct was that you got the right to feel how you feel. That is absolutely correct. But that's it though. Because you kicked off all this shit. You started with an apology to Tiff. You started the apology off with an
So I'm not
insult.
supposed to reply
Hold
at
on, hold on,
all.
hold
But
on,
you
wait, no.
roast
I didn't
me.
say
I
you
can
couldn't
sit there and
respond.
don't say shit.
Let me finish. I ain't saying you couldn't
Well,
respond. But I'm a nigga that keep it a buck. If I'm a bust a shot, I'm a bust a shot. If I'm a apologize, I'm a apologize. I don't mix them together. They oil and water. You don't get to bust a shot at me, throw an apology in the middle, and then double back down on it by saying how you hurt my feelings.
so
The truth is, you don't know if you hurt her feelings. You might have just insulted her. They're not the same thing. Because you can insult me and my feelings not be hurt, and I want to respond. And that's what I think happened. I don't think you hurt her feelings. Ain't no validity in your words. Your life don't match your opinions. You just was telling her how you felt about her life. And you just got done telling me on the book how I don't know about your life, but you tried to tell Tiff about her life. So I'm gonna need you to pick a
I
struggle.
never told her about her life. All I
You
said
did. You
was,
told her about how she was wasting her time being married for 3 years and being together with a
no,
man
I
for three
didn't. I
years.
never said
And
that. I never said that.
okay,
I
I
said I don't
apologize. What did you
like.
say?
I never
I
said
apologize. What
that.
did you
I
say?
said 3 years is too long for me to wait on a ring. That's all I said, and that's what I mean. If it's
That's
not too
all
long for
you
you,
said?
listen. If you're okay with indefinite boyfriendship, if you're okay with waiting 3 years, 5 years, or whatever, that's your right. But how do you have the right to enjoy that, but I don't have the right to enjoy moving with more immediacy?
Yeah, I
Like,
got I
that's what
got
I
two
don't
questions
get.
for you.
Y'all are
I got
like,
two
you know
questions
what?
for
You
you.
can
I
only
got
live
two
this
questions
hood
for
ass
you.
mentality.
I
If
have
that was
two
the
questions
case,
for you.
niggas would never get off the
Tahani, hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. First of all, who said she was in an indefinite relationship other than you? And who told you you couldn't enjoy the lifestyle that you currently lead? I'll wait.
You specifically said you don't live the life you profess.
You
You're by
don't.
your motherfucking self.
I didn't say you couldn't enjoy your life. I said you're lecturing women about what they should do in regards to men and relationships. You 37 years old. Out of your own mouth, you told me you dated 160 some fucking niggas. You ain't never been married. You ain't got no kids, no engagement, and no man. But you lecturing women on their relationships and what they should and shouldn't put up with.
all,
What what
all I
what are you?
said
What?
was
Who the
expand
fuck are
your
you to tell
dating
them what? You ain't
options.
got nothing. At least in this
So you
conversation
don't
about
have anything.
relationships, I'm not telling women how to live their life. You are.
You can stop screaming. Chill out. It's okay.
I'm just
It's okay.
animated, baby. I'm just an animated ass
As am
nigga. Don't
I.
really
We're both
love you.
Virgos. I found out you're a
Anyways,
Virgo. It's okay.
yeah, I'm animated. But you're right. I was yelling, but I'm
My thing
animated.
is, I have never done anything beyond advocate for women to try something new. And that's because
Don't
I've
nobody
done the
know about all
research.
that. We
I've
talking about
talked
what
to
you
the
did on the show
women.
and what you said in the group.
That's what I'm saying on the show. You all add. The thing is, like, I'm enough of an asshole and a black and white person, which is why I make the money I make and work for who I work for and do what I do, because I'm a very black and white exact person. Your emotions and your sentiment and your feelings are not what came out of my mouth. They're not how I feel. And you have to own that and be able to separate that, right? All I said was black women need to date white men to do more. I cannot count on my hands and feet how many times sisters are sitting at home drinking a Moscato, getting extra degrees, crying over a nigga that don't give a fuck about them that'll probably buy a piece of ass for me in a minute, from
Listen,
another white bitch or
I'm not back. We're not back on that. We're
listen.
not back
So
on your
that's
views on black women and
so
white men.
that's what I let me finish. So that's what I said. I said what I said. I meant
You
what
said
I
a
said,
lot
and
more
I've
than
said
that.
20 times.
You said
Now,
a lot
I
more than that.
don't I don't think that 3 years is appropriate to wait on a ring. You think it's okay. Tiff thinks it's okay. Half the ghetto
Well,
motherfuckers
hold
in the
on.
group think it's okay.
You know what the
You
problem
guys
is,
can
Tahani?
enjoy that. I don't fault
Tahani,
you for that. I don't
Tahani,
fault you for that
Tahani.
because that's your lifestyle. But where I come from, where my friend who's in medical school comes
Can I
from,
ask you a
she
question?
watched her
Can I
friend
ask
coach
you
a
a
black
question?
man from
Can I
freshman year of
ask
college
you a
through
question?
medical school and boards and matching,
Can I
only for him to
ask
propose to
Tahani?
a
You're
white
just
bitch in
ranting.
a
I would
year and
like
a
to
half.
ask you a
He
question.
proposed to a white bitch in a year and a
I would
half.
like to
That black
ask you
woman
a
waited
question.
8
You're
years.
ranting right
The
now. I
black
would like
woman
to
waited
ask you a
3 years.
question.
The black
Let's
woman waited
refocus.
5 years. But a
Let's
white bitch
refocus.
got
You're
her ring
ranting
in
right now,
2.
sweetheart. No one cares
The
about your friends.
Mexican
Let me
girl
ask
got
you
her
a
ring in
question.
1. The Asian
Stop.
girl got her ring in 1.5. But the
See,
black
this is
woman
what
has
people
to
be
wait
talking
3
about.
years,
This shit you doing
8
right
years,
now.
10 years.
This is what everybody be talking about. This shit where you not listening and you just going to fuck off
Mm,
and telling a story that ain't got
mm,
nothing to do with what we talking about.
mm. It
Let me
has
ask you a
everything
question.
to do with it.
Let me ask you a
Black women
question.
put them through.
Let me
A white
ask
bitch
you.
got rings. Point
Can I ask
blank
you
in
a
the period.
question? Can I ask you a
That's
question?
exactly what you asked me about.
Okay,
That's
okay.
exactly what you spoke on. That's exactly what I suggested. Now, if you don't remember, that's something else. We both can get loud and get animated and get rah out of pot. We can take it there, baby. We can go on now. West side by West Rossmore, baby. We can do all that. So it's too long for me. It's not too long for you. Nobody is right or wrong. Where the wrongness came in is me knowing that her feelings were hurt and I didn't stop. Period. And that's directly related to what you asked. That's why I feel how I feel because right around the showtime, I'm like, no, he didn't propose to that bitch. And the black girl took him through medical school, and the white bitch got the ring in 2 years.
Nobody
Bitch, and
heard
these
that story,
motherfuckers
and it's
advocate.
not relevant. It's not relevant. Now,
And
now that you done got your shit off,
I'm gonna wait forever. I don't put pressure on my man. If hell freezes over, I'm gonna be there shivering with his ass. Bitch, and I'll be on a motherfucking private jet cracking my toes in Saint Tropez. Literally. While you waiting on that ring. Ain't nobody right or wrong. You could be waiting. You can enjoy your wait. That's your right. I don't have to wait because y'all don't know no better.
are you done?
I'm done.
I would like to ask you a question now. Can I do that? Okay. I would like to know, do you feel as if when you were on the show and talking to Tiff, did you just give your general opinion or did you give an opinion about her direct situation?
That, for me, it was my general opinion, and that is on my mother's grave. I don't care.
Stop.
General opinion.
Stop. Wait a minute. Stop that bullshit. Stop that, in my opinion. Because as soon as you say in my opinion, what you basically saying is anything.
But the thing
Let me
is,
finish. Let me
y'all
finish.
don't know
Tahani,
me
I've been
well.
letting you talk. Tahani. I've been letting you talk, Tahani. So let me talk. I've been letting you get your shit up. I shut up. Now can I talk? Like it got to be a two-way conversation, or we ain't no point in doing this. What I'm saying is, every time you say in my opinion, you are basically saying, no matter what the fuck y'all say, this is what I think about what I said, and that's it. That's why you
And
lacing
that's
this
what
shit.
it
Whoa,
is.
whoa, 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 whoa.
That's
Wait a minute.
it.
Stop.
And
Stop.
that's it.
Because you can't say that you felt that you had intentions or you were doing something, but your actions don't line up with anything that you said. You
They
did
do.
make,
My actions
you
are
did,
consistent.
you did make direct comments about her relationship. Don't sit here now and say you did not. The shit is on tape, sweetheart. Like it ain't.
I
This ain't
didn't
no
say I
fucking.
did.
You
I said
just
that's
did
my
say you
general
just did
opinion.
say you just said in my opinion I was a general statement. I just asked you a direct question and that was your response.
Because I've been saying the same shit I said on that show for 15
And I
years.
just said
Boom,
I
boom,
just
boom.
asked
Mic
you
drop.
did you make see what okay I'm not gonna do this because clearly I'm gonna say two things. One, you ain't accountable for shit. That's clearly obvious. And even when you are, it's like a half-ass accountable. It's like I'm sorry, but okay. Two, you didn't hurt Tiff feelings. You're not in position to hurt Tiff feelings because if Tiff match her life to yours, she killing you. So you just insulted her, but you didn't hurt her
And
feelings.
that's a good
Three,
thing.
you talking about all these problems with black men. You showing every black man in the world why you can't get no black man. You don't shut the fuck up. You super duper opinionated. Can't nobody tell you shit. You don't listen at fucking all. Now I ain't gonna sit here and group
The
all
people
white
that
men
matter, I do.
into a group, but I do know white men tend to take more shit off women. And a lot of them
No,
probably
they
fucking
don't.
with you over a fetish. But niggas ain't finna take that shit off you. Mainly because you
That's
ain't
the
bringing
same
shit to the
ghetto ass
table.
mentality because
You
you
keep
people don't
talking
know me
about this
better.
great job you have. I don't know how much they pay nannies, but I don't unless you sitting here making 150, 200,000 off being a fucking nanny. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. I don't get it. I don't get what you
You
swear
don't get it
what
because
black men
you
can do.
you
What do you
don't
do
have
for a black
access
man,
to the White
sweetheart?
House.
What do you do for a black man? What do you bring to the table for a black man that he's supposed to give you all the shit you want? Tell me that.
Bums always say that shit. What are you giving me? What are you doing? Black men of means don't
That's cool.
require
Answer
what
the
bums
question.
require.
That's cool. Answer the question. Why would I
I'll
want to
answer it again. My female essence is enough. And if you don't
for
understand that,
who?
that's why you're in your
So
pay
you
grade you're in.
so
And
you
that's
selling
why I
what
get
niggas
fucked.
ain't buying, and you gonna shit on black men because you selling what we ain't buying? Why give a fuck
That's not
about your
true.
essence? You ain't bringing nothing but pussy and mouth. You ain't got a monopoly on that.
That's not
I'm
true.
trying,
But you
I'm
think
trying,
that
I'm trying to
because
figure it out, sweetheart.
you didn't grow up how I grew up, you don't know what black wives bring to the table. You don't know
Oh,
this
I don't.
lifestyle. No,
Oh,
you
I don't.
don't.
Oh, I know what you don't bring to the table. You don't bring shit. Cause I just asked you, and you still can't tell me nothing but my fucking essence.
I tell you the same thing. I make a
Adjective.
house a home. When my man comes home, if
My
it's
house
a
already a
fact,
home. I just
it's
asked you
not
what you
without
can
a
you bring.
woman.
What
And
can
if you
you
don't
bring
have,
that a man don't
and
already
if you
have?
don't, and if you don't understand that's why you are where you are.
You think you're the only
Like
woman that got essence? I ask you, what can you
the
bring?
men I date
Any woman can
are
say
in a
that.
position to donate 6 figures plus to charitable organizations. It takes a strong wife to be able to manage that. I am, in
Oh, you
essence,
want to live off
in
another nigga
wife
money?
training. In wife training. There are things that I am learning to do as a household manager for millionaires that I will bring to the black
So
man.
you want to get a nigga with
If
money
God
and manage
sees
his
fit.
money? Huh?
So if God doesn't see fit, I'm
What's your
also
degree
helping
in?
grow black families so that they'll be
What's
in a
your degree
position
in?
to do the things that I
What is
value.
your
If you
degree
don't
in?
understand this, that's because you don't have access to this lifestyle and you'll never be up there.
What lifestyle? Where do you live?
Period.
Where do you live?
Period. And
Where
that's
do
your
you live?
opinion, that's your right. You can only speak from your place of understanding.
Where
But
do
I'll
you
never see you
live?
working out of my gym. I'll never see you on a private jet. I'll never see you at the Clearport. I'll never see you in business
Where do
class.
you live?
So that's why you don't understand. When I say I bring a wife's touch, I do what
Where
wives do.
do you live?
I live in East Pilsen by downtown.
You live in
So I'm not
East
in a
Pilsen.
cheap
Okay.
bum
How
neighborhood. I live in a great
you got a
neighborhood.
2-bedroom apartment? You got a 2-bedroom
I
apartment?
have a larger 2-bedroom apartment. I
A
was
large
able to
2-bedroom
score this
apartment.
place that
So
most
this
people
is
are
your
paying
apartment,
way
right?
more for.
This is your apartment, right?
Mm.
This is your apartment, right? Not
And
your
let's
sister. This is
stick to
yours.
that, yeah, because you all are like, you're a clown. You live with your sister. My sister is a child. She's a young woman, but she's a kid. I'm
So
providing
she lives.
shelter for her.
Okay. So you live.
In
So
the
you
setup
live.
for this apartment, you need to understand that with the life I live, the type of nanny I am, like if you add in all my bonuses, perks, and everything else, I'm a 6-figure nanny. Let's put it out there. You don't understand this because you're like, oh my God, I've never heard of that. I entered the nanny game at $70,000 a year, and I've only
You,
gone up in 2 years. Okay, let's
so
put that out there.
so 6 figures is
So
depressing to you because
it's
you make
not
6 figures.
impressive to me, but given what I give, I don't know teachers that make what I make. I don't know some administrators that make what I make. So I'm very blessed and I'm grateful that I just walked into this position to driving a Bentley for psychopaths. Like that was
But you
insane.
38
And I'm
years
not
old and
gonna
you ain't got no
allow
man.
peons and underlings to
But you
diminish
38
what
years
God has
old and
done
you
for
don't
me.
have a man. You single as fuck. You ain't close to having a husband. Not even fucking close. You said you date
If I
white men that you
wanted
would never
the
marry,
black
and no
man
black
that
man,
most
and no
people
black man meet
pressure,
your
I could
criteria.
easily have that. That's not
Easily have
true.
what, a
There
white
are
man?
some out there.
A white man that you
There
don't
are
want. Because
some
you said
out
you don't
there.
want white men, right? So you can have a white man that you don't want. So you out here wasting white man's time,
I'm not
and niggas
wasting
don't
their
match
time
up.
because
What you
white men
mean?
have the means to go out to eat. Here, like Lance, let's just talk real. Y'all
So
want to
they
break
all
down what
spending
it
money
is?
on you. They spending money on you.
But you care about
You
the money because you don't have a black
niggas,
card.
oh
You
wait, they
have
spending money on
an
you.
account you can write off.
You shitted on how
So
Sarah
it's
looked,
like, oh my God,
and,
this man
and
spent $300 on
you
dinner.
think
I
you
get
listen
like
to?
100 to
You think you a bad
$200 a
chick?
day to
You think you a
entertain
bad
one
chick,
kid.
sweetheart? Sweetheart, you think you a bad chick? You think you fine?
I think I'm beautiful, and considering where I was, yes. And I have
Consider where you
access to the
was.
right
What do you
man.
mean consider where you was? What that mean?
Let me break down because you all don't understand it. And let's all bullshit aside, Lance, because the reason how you feel and how people that feel how they feel, that's part of the reason why I'm like, okay, let me explain this. I travel a lot, right?
Yeah,
That is a
nobody.
long
I don't want to hear all your stories that nobody
that is
can
a
validate.
lonely
I don't care about
lifetime.
none of that
You
shit. You can
care
tell me
about,
anything.
this white
I
man
don't care
spent
about none of
money.
that.
That white
You can
man
tell me anything.
can't
I don't know
sit
you.
dinner.
Stop
That's what
telling
I'm
me.
saying. So
Stop
you're like,
telling
oh
me
my
things that
God,
nobody can validate. What that mean to me that you tell me you can
you can
travel and you can do
validate.
this?
As soon
Who?
as the gates
Anybody
open
can
up,
say
I
these
have
things,
flown people to
sweetheart.
meet me. I have flown people to meet me. People can validate that. I posted me at a concert. We flew seats at Beyonce because of my
You
job.
have flown people to do what? To meet
To
you.
meet me where I'm working. That's the lifestyle I lead. And it's videos, it's pictures, and I'm so blessed to do that. That ain't me trying to humble brag. It ain't me trying to shit on folks. That's the lifestyle. And if you don't understand the lifestyle, and this seems
Nobody cares
unfathomable,
about, sweetheart.
that's
Nobody
okay.
cares about the
I can see
places
you
that you
care
go
about that
being a
because you're
nanny.
sitting on it. When I'm in a hotel and
No,
it's been
you.
3 or 4
I'm
days of
asking.
ordering room service,
I've
hell
asked
yeah,
you
I'm a swipe
repeatedly.
white and I'm going to go to dinner. Because I'm bored. At this point, I have
Phil,
been working, I've been
what man
traveling.
cares about
I
you
want a
having
dinner
money?
with an intelligent person. You
What
care
man
about the
cares
money
about
because
you
you don't
having
have
money?
$300 to spend on dinner and not think about it. That white
Who
man can
don't?
spend 500 and he
Who
don't
don't?
care.
Who
You
don't
don't.
have
Because
$300?
if you did, you wouldn't be talking how you talk. And I know people like you, and I know
I
people that
wouldn't
aren't
be.
like you that
Listen,
have
listen.
more.
I'm being
That's
kind
one of the
because I
Haitians
don't
said
want
the
to be
last.
disrespectful. Listen, listen. Let's keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you because it's part of my ugly, and I'm gonna try to be as respectful as possible. I'm
You
not
being
gonna say
disrespectful as you want to be because
no,
somebody in your pay grade
no,
don't affect you.
no. The fact that you think you make more money than me is hilarious, but that's neither here nor there. But
I
I'm
definitely do,
not
and
gonna
I
sit
have more
here,
access. It ain't even
sweetheart. You
just
don't
about the
know.
money.
I know for a fact you don't know anything about me, like literally nothing. So the fact that you spew these assumptions is hilarious to me, but that's cool. That's cool. This is my point. I've been around. Okay, I went to an
You have
all-white
not
high
been
school.
around my lifestyle. You haven't
I went.
because
I've
you
been
talk
around.
how you talk.
I
You
went
haven't
to
been
an
around my
all-white.
lifestyle.
I again, if you allow me, like I say, you make it clear why black men don't want to date you. You don't let a black man say shit. I've been around.
I
I
let men
went to an
say shit.
all. Here we go again. I went to an all-white affluent high school in the suburb. I grew up with
Cool.
grandparents who had me in Europe for 2 weeks at 10 years old and in South America on a cruise at 8. I've been places. You don't know much about me at all. But let's not get into that. This is my point. You can tell me anything you want to tell me about a lifestyle that I have no ability to validate. You can give me any stories you want, but I'm looking at you. I'm listening to you.
Get a
And I
membership to
ain't
my health
saying,
club. I dare you.
let
You can't afford it.
I'm looking at you and I'm listening to you talk.
You buff, you
And
cute.
I'm
Meet
not
me at my
saying,
health club.
say it again. What do you
I
say?
said you buff, you cute. I dare you to meet me at my health club. You can be like, that's too much money to work out. Who pays $1,000 a month? Come on,
I don't know what that
cause
has to do
you
with
got it.
anything. I
Cause
don't know
you
what that
got
has
it
to
and
do
you
with
rich.
anything I'm saying. What I'm saying to you
Validate my
is,
lifestyle. Come on, validate my lifestyle,
no, no,
baby.
no.
Come
I'm
on.
not talking about your lifestyle. I'm saying you talking about all these men that want to give you, that want to take care of you, all these white men that want to spend money on you. I don't see it. Why?
You
I
consider
mean,
it spending money every
let's
time.
be honest with you. I ain't gonna tell you
That's
that you
life.
ain't gorgeous, but you a 38-year-old overweight black woman. Why white men rush to spend their fucking money on you? Why? I know a
Why?
white man usually date is usually lean women. White men usually like lean women. They ain't even really into big girls like that. Why the fuck all these white men all of a sudden love you? I know a bunch of
So,
white boys that date sisters. None of them look like you, and they definitely ain't sport. What motherfucker just want to can't wait to take your ass places? And let's keep it a buck. Cause you talking a lot of shit. You shitting on Sarah.
rich, powerful,
I
influential
guarantee
ones.
ain't a motherfucker you date gonna think you better looking than Sarah. You calling her a man. Like you really must think you fly. You shitting on Tip. You shitting on everybody. Like what kind of car you drive, baby? You got all this money. You whipping around $100,000 cars too? You in a Benz or a Billy right now? You got your
I
own
have a
house?
Benz and an
You
old
got
Benz and an
property?
old dump truck.
What do you own? What do you
One
own?
small shack that I bullshitted on.
So you don't
Like,
own any property. You riding around
I'm,
in a regular ass whip. But you finna sit here and tell me about a life you can't validate. But the shit we can validate, we don't see that
you
shit.
can validate it. I told you to meet me at my health club now. You
Ain't
don't
no,
want
why
that
would
from
I
me?
want to meet you? Why? What you
Because you
got for
can
me?
validate my lifestyle, so you're
I
more than
don't
welcome
care
to.
about your lifestyle. I'm just laughing at the fact you shitting on people and you ain't got no state. You ain't got nothing to shit on motherfuckers from. You don't look better than the women you dogging out. You ain't in a better situation than the women you dogging out. You talking about how
In
black
your
men ain't
opinion.
shit. I don't know a lot of black men that would want you. There's a lot of black men that be attracted to you. I ain't gonna play you and say you ugly. But once a motherfucker hear you talk, they definitely done with you. You don't even listen. You shitting on motherfuckers all the
I
time. You
listen to men
super
that have
duper
something to
opinionated.
say. If you
I'm
don't have
like,
anything worthwhile to say or contribute, or you're not powerful or influential,
what do
send it
you
to me
have
out. I'm a
worthwhile to
personal. I got
contribute?
ADD.
Sweetheart, you asking for a powerful man. Powerful men want bad bitches. You ain't no bad bitch. Niggas with money and all that shit, they want a fucking showpiece. You ain't no showpiece. Ain't nobody
To you,
walking around with you
you've never
fucking
seen.
showing motherfuckers, showing you off to nobody. You think you fine
They
like that for
are.
real?
The
You
pictures
think you
say
fine
are.
like that for real, sweetheart?
I'm
You really
beautiful.
think that?
Not only am I beautiful, I'm intelligent and I'm
I ain't
kind and I relieve
What the
stress.
fuck a rich white man care about your
Personality.
intelligence? He got what he got without you. He don't need you. He can get a million chicks look just like you. He want a showpiece. You ain't
That's
nothing
to you
special to no
because
nigga
you
that
don't
got
have what
money.
they have and you
That's
don't
how I
live
know
that
you
life.
ain't been around no niggas who got money unless
When
you talking about some
somebody
nerdy ass niggas who buy bitches.
when
Them the only
somebody is
niggas gonna spend money on
traveling
you.
for 70% of their life, there's
Sweetheart,
no, you can't put a
ain't
price
no
tag on
rich
peace.
motherfucker
The
dropping no
fact that a
bag
millionaire
on
can
you.
say, Miss
Stop it.
Honey is
Tahani,
everything. I don't
stop it.
care what she asked for. I
You
want my
are
baby
a
to go to New
40
York with
year
her.
old.
I want my baby to go to
You are
California
a
with her.
40-year
And I
old
can't put a price tag
overweight
on that.
black woman. Ain't no rich white man flying your
You have a
motherfucking ass
bum ass,
nowhere
average
when he
ass
can get a
nigga that
chick
don't have
half
access
your
to my
age,
life.
look 10 times better than you. So he gonna fly your ass out when this rich motherfucker go get a 20-year-old look 10 times better than you. For what? Why?
He sure does
What the fuck wrong with this nigga?
at a
All
moment's
the options he got, he picked you.
notice. He
Like,
picked me
let's be for
several
real.
times.
All the options this nigga got, he picked you. Why?
Yeah, me.
Why? Why? When he go
Why?
get a bunch of 20-year-olds
Because I'm beautiful, I'm
with no gut.
intelligent,
So are these young chicks.
and I provide peace.
So do these young
Men
chicks.
of me,
They bring their
men of
friends to
me,
suck that nigga dick too. What you do?
joy.
He get
I
a
don't have to
22-year-old
look.
chick gonna bring her
I
her,
literally
her,
like to
her
pick stop
IG
before
model
the
chick.
bus.
So honey, shut the fuck up. You full of shit. Let's stop. Let's cut the bullshit. You full of shit.
To
Everybody
you.
know it. Where these white men at?
To you.
Where these white men at? Why you still in your
That
apartment? Why they
club
ain't
you
put
can't
you up in a
afford.
condo somewhere? Why won't
They're
these
your
white men
boss.
put you up in a condo up in
They're
River
paying
North
you
some
a
motherfucking well?
paycheck.
Why the fuck you living in Pilsen? Why these
Hey
niggas ain't
man,
set you up? Why you ain't riding around in expensive whips and shit? Why you ain't got the finest of clothes on at all times? I know women who taken care of. They don't look like you. Women who taken care of don't look like you. Why you so special? What the fuck you got? I need to
because
know.
that's my right.
Because I don't
Like
know no
I
women who in the lifestyle
love the
you
life.
lead. I don't know a woman that looks like you who gets that lifestyle.
Live a
So I
little
need to
longer.
know
It's
what the
plenty
fuck
of
you
us.
got that make you so special
My
that you got to
look,
jump into this exclusive
listen.
class.
My first boss is probably one of the ugliest black women I know. She's from 50th and Paulina. She's a hateful hood rat that starves her kids. I ended up having to call DCFS on them. That's how terrible that lifestyle was. You know what that bitch is driving? The same Bentley Kim Kardashian has, okay, in Glencoe. And she
You
blew it
ain't
and
driving. What's your
all get
point?
out. I
You ain't
was.
driving.
I
What
drove
you
in more
driving now?
houses.
What you in
Crazy.
now? Nissan?
No, I have a VW truck and a Mercedes now.
That you own these vehicles?
Yes.
So I just asked you what you own earlier. You ain't mentioned that.
I did. I said I have a house that I got that I shouldn't have got because I didn't have the time to invest in it and do right, and then I have cars.
Hold on,
But
hold on.
it's not even about humble bragging. I got
When did
random
you
Louis
mention this
Vuitton bags
house?
nobody could get.
What, you got a vacation home somewhere that you don't even use. You
I,
just
I
got it.
posted a picture of the vacation home in Maine. I posted that picture that
It's
doesn't
something you
exist. I
bought. It's
even
something
left the
somebody
thing
gave to you.
at the bottom because you said nobody gives me stuff, right? So I got stuff given to me. I have
So somebody
things I
gave you the
invested
home.
in that I shouldn't have.
Somebody
It's
gave
been
you the
real. I
home. Is
just
what you're
left.
saying? Somebody gave you the home.
A whole Range Rover, all kinds of bullshit.
So it got your name on it. You
Access
own it
to a
outright. This your
Bentley.
home. This your
But
own.
that
This
ain't the
your
life
home that
I
you own
want. I
outright.
like my little humble Pilsen life. I like this little place, and it's really my sister's place because I'm
Let me
not.
look at some of these comments,
When
man. I need somebody that
when
know you in real
Corona
life.
is over,
Like I really need.
I'm literally
I
only
need to
going to
meet
be
somebody
filled
because you worse than Ken. You
temporarily.
worse than Ken, Joe. I thought Ken. Like, listen. When Ken was on the show, I told Ken, I don't believe shit he say, but he cool though. Like I know he offensive, but he ain't belligerent and loud and rude, but he full of shit too. Cause both y'all preach lifestyles, y'all don't live, y'all don't validate. You a 40-year-old black overweight black woman talking about niggas flying you around the world and rich nigga this, rich nigga that. I ain't going.
A basic
I ain't
nigga like
going.
you would think that because you
No,
you don't have
ain't no
access
nigga
to
like
this life.
me. See what you
I've
don't know
never
about
seen you in
me,
the restaurants
just
I
like
eat in.
you,
I've never
I've
seen
been
you in my
places too.
gym. I've never seen you driving around downtown living life I live. So you don't know what you don't know, and that's not your
Oh,
fault. You just don't have
I hear you,
access.
baby. I hear you talking. I hear you talking. But all you can do is talk because I'm looking at you. I've been around millionaires
Surprise!
since high school. Since
If
high school.
if
I've been places with niggas who got bread. And like I said, I'm not gonna play you and act like you're not an attractive woman. I ain't gonna do that. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of men attracted to you. But what you ain't finna sit here and tell me is that niggas with bread is tricking on you. You can get all the way the fuck out of here with that. You may got
You
one
don't
goofy
have to
nigga,
believe
probably
it.
some married
I
nigga
just
cheating
don't
on
spend
his
a thousand
bum ass
dollars, two
wife.
thousand dollars on
You
a
probably
person.
got
I
some
ain't gonna.
nerd ass accountant who just like fucking a black chick because he want to just do that shit. He got a
I
fetish or
haven't
some
had sex
shit.
in 4
But
years.
you
I
do
don't have
not
a fucking
listen.
man to get a nice
You
dinner.
told me you dated 160 fucking men. Okay? Ain't no niggas
Probably more
cuffing
like
you.
360.
It was like, sweetheart, stop lying. That's why I said you full of shit. Somebody know you that you full of shit. You do not live this
I
lifestyle. Ain't
literally
nobody
did.
taking you
The thing
nowhere.
is,
Ain't
I
nobody tricking
literally
on you.
serial date, especially
Sweetheart,
when I
you
was
are
trying to
very
have
regular.
from
You are
17 to
very regular and
30.
you're very average and you
Pure
shitting on
business.
women who got more than you, who look better than you. And I don't know how you feel you got the right to do this shit. Like the women you talking about killing your ass in looks, Tip about to be a
And
fucking
that's
civil rights
right.
attorney. You're a fucking nanny. And you got the nerve to talk about her? Like, are you fucking kidding me?
I think
Her man
Tiffany
is
is beautiful.
successful.
I've
She
never
about to
said
buy a
anything
house.
bad about her.
Like Tiff whole situation killing your fucking life. And she did it her motherfucking
Okay, and
self.
I'm
She
happy
ain't
for
waiting on
that.
no another man to give her nothing. She built her shit. You telling me about what niggas gave you, and you
Okay,
talking to a black
after
woman
that,
who
what?
built
I
everything
don't
she got.
have any
Hey, you a
qualms. There's
trip.
no beef
You
there.
a
And I think
whole
Tiffany is
fucking trip.
beautiful.
You
I
just
think
shitted on
Tiffany
Tip
is
because she didn't
beautiful,
agree with
which
what
is
you were
why
saying.
I didn't
You
want her
shitting
out
on
with the
black
lipstick on
men.
her too.
Black men, fuck that lipstick. You still throwing out jabs. Tiff life killing your life. She killing you in looks. She killing you in lifestyle. She killing you in
And that's a
education.
good
Her
thing.
motherfucking man
I don't
successful. You can't say
care.
shit to Tiff. You ought to be asking Tiff questions. You ought to be asking Tiff for motherfucking advice. How dare you talk to a woman like Tiff and shit on
Tiffany
her?
doesn't live the
Then come with a
lifestyle that I
half-assed apology.
desire.
Like you wild, sweetheart. Then you shitting on
But
black men.
I
Most black
definitely
men
have the
don't
right to
want
feel
you.
bad about what I
Most black
said.
men don't want you,
Most
Tahani.
black men aren't good enough for me.
They don't want you
They're
regardless.
not. I don't
That's
care.
cool.
And that's
The
good
ones who
because
ain't good enough
the
don't
one
want
black
you.
man I date now
Because
casually is good enough. And he's
once they meet
in.
you and you open your mouth, if they attracted to you and think you a beautiful woman, and they walk up on you and they take you out to dinner and you open your motherfucking mouth, the only reason that
That's
nigga
not
gonna hang
true.
around is to fuck. And that's why your situation with black men is
I
shitty.
don't
Because a
fuck
nigga
though.
ain't
I
got
haven't
no
fucked in 4
interest in
years.
you other than fucking you.
And it's
Because you
people
don't
that
want
know that.
no black
That's
man
not
want a woman like
true.
you.
I'm celibate. I
And
haven't
you
fucked in
bitter. And you
years.
upset.
Since
And it's
2016 when
cool.
a nigga got me an apartment
I
in New
need
York.
you to
People
address
visit
your
that
pain.
apartment in New York. That
Stop
black
shitting
man
on
flew
black
my
women who
friend
gave you
in.
your lifestyle, and you need to get right within yourself. The common denominator with all these black men is you. Let's not forget that. All
A
these
black
black
man
men
got
you
me an
shit
apartment
on,
in Brooklyn
the
and flew my
common
friend in.
denominator is
It happens.
HaniPlease. That's
It
it.
happens.
You
It
said you dated
happens.
50, 60 black men. What's the common denominator with all them black men? Your ass.
And they're
But you
not
gonna
good
say
enough
all
for me.
these black men fucked up? These
Most
honey
of
white
them.
men
Some
you
black.
dated, ain't none of them cuffed you. Not a fucking one. Listen, you
I
full of shit,
literally
sweetheart.
will go to dinner out of boredom
Don't
because I'm
nobody
tired
give
of
a fuck
expensive
about your
food.
motherfucking dinners. You know how many niggas get, what the fuck is a dinner?
So that's
That's
my
how I know
right.
you ain't talking about shit. You bragging about a dinner? What the fuck is a dinner?
Because that's a big
After you
deal to
eat
you.
that shit, is
Spending
gone.
money on dinner is
Women go
like,
to dinner to have a
so
good
much
time.
money.
Tahani, listen, sweetheart, I don't know you personally, but you are very
You
rude.
don't.
You very
And you don't have
abrasive.
access to my
You
laugh,
sent me a
my life.
video. You sent me a video, which I would never share because you sent it to me personally. I don't know if you put it on your own shit, but you sent me a video
You can
basically
share.
trying to justify to me why you feel the way you feel about black men. In this
That's a bad
video,
example of
all
what?
I saw in this video, the only thing I saw was you berating a black man and then you making white people feel like fucking heroes. That's it. You shitted on
Yeah,
black men
because
in
the
front of
black
a
man
bunch of white
physically
people.
pushed me for no
You
reason.
shitted on a black man, called him a bitch.
Because he pushed
You
me.
said shit
He
like he should
pushed
be
me in an
hung up,
ice cream
burned.
line for no reason.
You
And
said that
people saw that
black
and
men
said,
like
he's
him
so
need
sweet.
to
Why
be
did he do
burned or
that?
hung or killed or whatever the
So,
fuck you said. And you said it in front of a bunch of white people. You out there
and he did.
grandstanding for all
He's
these white
lucky
people.
I'm not who I was because
One
I
of them
would have had
came
a
and
racist and
saved
had
your
a black
little
man
black
busting
girl
my
in
fat
distress
head.
ass. And then you made another video kissing their ass about how they saved you from this black man
Because
who
I
was
was
doing everything in his
grateful.
power to fucking ignore you. Now, that's the
No,
video
he
you sent
wasn't.
me.
That black man pushed
You
me
didn't.
physically for
That
no
wasn't in your
reason.
video. That was not in your video.
That's what happened.
No, that was
So
your.
we're clear, Lance. So we're
That was
clear, since
not
you don't know
in
what
your
happened. I was in the
video.
ice cream line, and that black
That's your
man pushed
story.
me out of line
That's
and told
your
me I could.
story,
That's not my
Kahana.
story. That's the truth. I was
Okay,
live. So
but
it's
what did you
live on
send me?
Instagram. You can
What did you
watch it.
send me? What did you send me? Did you send me a video
I
of him
said,
pushing
if you
you?
want to know why, yeah, you saw
Did
him
you
getting in my
send
face in
me?
the video I sent you.
Did you
Yeah.
send me
Yeah,
a
look at your
video of
inbox.
him pushing you?
Look at your inbox.
Did you?
And I said, this is why I feel like I feel. All I wanted to do was ride my
Did
bike in the
you
West
send
and a
me
black
a
man attacked me.
video of him pushing you or touching you? Was that in the video?
I believe so. I believe him
No.
coming down
No,
and
it
called
was
the
not.
bank and put,
No.
yes, and get in my
The
face in the
video
video.
started, the beginning of the video is you going the fuck off. That's the
What does it have
beginning
to do
of the
with you
video.
thinking white men don't want to feed me?
Sweetheart, listen, I ain't say
Mostly
don't no
more
white
out of
man
state
want you.
black
I
women
didn't
buy
say
a house
no
for
white
$4
man
million
want you.
in Atlanta.
Listen,
Mostly black
I
girls are
told you,
winning. Fat black
I
girls
keep
are
it a
winning.
buck. I'm not here to shit on you. I told you, I can see
You don't have
many men
access to
finding you
Glencoe,
attractive.
Kenilworth, and Winnetka. But if you
Nobody
go up
tricking
there,
on
you're
you
going to
though.
see a few black women that look like me. It's a few of
Like
us.
I said, I can see
So if I
many
wanted a
men
white
finding
man
you
and to live that
attractive.
life,
I'm not
I
here to
could.
play you or shit on you,
I
but ain't
could.
nobody tricking on you. You're 40 years old and you're overweight.
That's what you think
Niggas
because you
who
can't
got
afford
money
to.
ain't tricking on
You
40-year
can't
old
afford to.
overweight women. They
They
getting
are.
young
They're
women in
buying them
shape.
Bentleys. They're buying them houses in
So
Glencoe.
why this rich nigga gonna walk past these 25 young ass girls to get your 40-year-old ass? Why?
Why? Because
Yes.
I'm cool. I'm fun to be around, and
They're
I know
not.
how to hold skeletons in the closet and lock it.
And they don't.
It's the same reason somebody would give me $1,000 to hop on a
So,
plane. Like it
so
has.
these so these rich men don't know you. They assume that you have all these intangible traits when they passing up all these beautiful ass young girls that look way better than you. That's young. That got you by 10, 15 years. So they
Yeah.
passing all them up to find out about your intangibles.
I was know.
Man, these niggas got options. Stop lying to yourself. I've been around niggas with money since high school. Them niggas got options up the ass. That's why
You
they
haven't been
playboys and
around
get
people that
divorced and
have the
got
money
kids
that I
by
do.
multiple women, and they ain't got, and they options is killing you. Cause they only looking for the physical. They don't give a fuck about
They're
what you
not
talk.
really
Niggas don't
looking
want
for
no
the
woman to
physical.
make a home. They busting bitches
They
down.
do.
You
That's
sound
not true.
nuts.
I
Listen,
haven't had sex in
I'm good,
forever.
sweetheart. Listen, you've been exposed. You full of shit. You ain't got none of
I'm
this
not
shit
full
you
of shit.
claim.
I told you. Whenever you're ready, because you're rich, meet me at that gym.
I never claimed to be rich. I never claimed to have shit. I
You
just
have way
laughed at you
more
talking
than
about how much
I
money
have.
you make and you
You
think
grew
you know
up.
something about me. You know nothing about me. And I don't care to justify it to you because your
You're saying,
opinion to
oh,
me is equivalent to
I
a
think that he's
dustpan.
ugly or
Like
whatever.
that don't mean shit to me,
I think
sweetheart.
Sarah looks masculine, but she's pretty.
I wanted to call you on here to ask you some honest to talk to you until you started going on your fucking rant. And
No,
really,
we can be honest. You want to be honest. You want to talk. We can do that.
we
But
done
like,
already
here's
did
the
that. I
thing,
tried
man.
that with you. I
No,
tried that with
you
you, baby
aren't.
girl.
The thing is, you're not listening. You're just like, my opinion is
Because I'm
niggas just
done.
want to fuck.
I'm
I
done
haven't
with you.
fucked in 4 years.
I'm
4 years.
done. You haven't
But
did
I
what?
still got the Louis Vuitton bum bag.
You
But I
haven't
still
did
have
what?
a nice car.
Did you say you
I
ain't
haven't
fucked in
fucked
four
in four
years?
years. But I'm still living how I live.
Hold on, you haven't did what in 4 years?
I haven't fucked. So you keep saying, I'm a hoe. I'm just a
Wait a minute. Hold on,
Lance.
hold on, hold on.
You want to have some real talk?
Whoa.
Whoa,
Are
whoa,
you
whoa.
telling me that motherfucker is flying you places and taking care of you and you ain't coming up off no pussy?
Yes. I don't
I'm
have to
done.
fuck.
I'm fucking done. I'm
You can be
oh,
done.
so not only is these rich men with all this power passing up young, in shape women who look 10
They
times
don't
better than
pass
you and
them
got you
up.
by 10,
They
15
get them
years.
too. The men that I
They
date,
gonna take
Lance,
care of you
if you
and you
listen
ain't
as much
giving
as
up
you
no
talk
pussy?
and shared your opinion, if you listen as much as you talk, it is as simple as this, Lance, and to all the black women out there. I am literally, because I am real, I am, the best way I can put it for simple motherfuckers, I am like the pit stop before the prostitute. When a man runs a company, sometimes it's nice to just go out to dinner with somebody with some sense. You can't put a price on peace. You cannot put a price on peace. When you work 70 and 80 hours the week, Greg starts doing this, that, managing hedge funds. Sometimes the man is like, you know what? Instead of ordering room service on my company, I would love to be in a company of a cool ass, woman just to break my mind. Now let me finish. My lifestyle is stressful as hell. It's not easy to wake up at 3:30 in the morning to hop in a black car, wrestle up babies. We all gotta look photo ready, and then I'm heading to, O'Hare or Medfield, well, not Medfield anymore, but a similar place. So sometimes, instead of sitting in my nice suite at the Waldorf Astoria, I would love to share my space with somebody to have an opinion, right? I have a positive opinion, that's just cool. People pay for that. People pay for that because it's not their money. If this man spends $500 on dinner, he ain't spending the money out of his pocket. He has a black card. And on that black card, he can expense dinner. He can expense the black card. We say he can send or whatever for me. If he wants to send 2 plane tickets instead of 1, he ain't even thinking about the money. Like, you're thinking about the money because you'll never have unlimited resources. I can tell that by your mentality. But the men that I date, and it's been some black men in this position and white. It has all been white, but it's been mostly white. They're just like, man, like, for what it's worth, sweetheart, like, this was cool. This was definitely a nice way to break up my day. We leave dinner. I go to my suite. He might call the young bitch you're talking about. He might say, okay, she was fun. Honey was cool. Now I'm going to get my dick sucked by a bimbo. That's the lifestyle I'm a part of, okay? By work, by association, by living in Baltimore. So ain't nobody sitting here saying, like, oh, I'm just the fattest. I'm the baddest bitch. I am fun to be around. I'm a thoughtful person. I've had ex-dates like, honey, you know what? Who did you call to get access to this restaurant in Atlanta? Oh, you know what? My uncle is one of the top executives in Atlanta. Let me have his admin assistant put you on the list. That's what men pay for. They like that. You don't understand that because you're too broke. You're too regular. You're too bummish. You're too average. You don't know that life. But that's what I live. So ain't nobody professing I'm the bad. And if, like I said, I never said Tiffany is black. Her lifestyle, all I said was, for me, 3 years is too long to wait for a ring. And I even said in your inbox, I was like, she's a beautiful sister, everything else. I wouldn't wait that long. That's not to say she shouldn't because, when she becomes a civil rights attorney and this, that, and the third, I would celebrate that. And I don't even know her well. Any black woman is winning, I love. Period. So I hope she becomes a civil rights attorney. Prayerfully, she'll come in contact with my boss and then, will blow up even more. And ain't nobody hating on that. I want all black women to win at the end of the day. I want a black woman that's fat, that's 40, that's seen as unworthy by a bum nigga like you to be like, yo, Tahani ain't no skinnier than me. Her teeth is kind of wonky. How the fuck she get Louis Vuitton bum bag early? I want one. I'm like, bitch, this how you can get it. Be nice to people. You see how I'm polite to the girl at McDonald's? I'm the same way at Nordstrom, Neiman Marcus. I'm the same way when I get to the airport. I'm tipping the TSA person or whatever else because I'm so happy God has blessed me in that way. You know what that results in? Honey, I got the new Ivy Park. You got a little sister that want to model for the Instagram shit. Here, come pick up this shipment for her. Oh, what? That's what you want? Take this $200. Thank you for looking out. Buy your baby something on me because my boss has blessed me with $1,000 just to get on the plane. That's what it is. But because you don't have play money like that and you really aren't around people with play money like that, you don't understand it. It seems impossible. It's not. I can't reiterate enough. My first millionaire family, she was one of the ugliest women you have ever laid eyes on. And not only was she physically unattractive, she was an evil-spirited woman. We used to joke and say, me and the damn Polish house lady was like, she's evil. She put voodoo on this man. And that bitch from 54th and Paulina has a Bentley. She has all kinds of shit. But if you saw her, you say she's too damn ugly. She's too this. She's too that. The bitch is in Glencoe with a Bentley with 2 beautiful kids that she's abusing. So that's what this lifestyle is. And she's uglier than me. She's fatter than me. She's hideous. You don't understand because you don't have money or access. You've never been around what the fuck I do. But to any black woman watching, guess what? You could be 5'7.5", 216 pounds, get limited access shit, drive a decent car. Is my car the newest car? No. Is the Benz I'm selling new? No. But it's paid for as made, You don't have to be an insta thought to have nice shit. You don't have to be whatever for a man to treat you well. Bum ass niggas think, oh, you gotta look like this, your blah 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 blah. No, all you gotta do is be kind, and all you have to do is command your respect. Period. I probably ain't never gonna Prince Latif. Who knows? It ain't never stopped no show around this motherfucker. Point blank, period. I'm still going to do what I do. I'm still going to provide my sister with the lifestyle she leads. I'm still going to be able to bless people randomly. Because that's how I do what I do, and that's how I stay blessed. And you don't have to fit some hood motherfucker's mentality to do that. You don't. And that's my whole point. In a nutshell. Ain't nobody hating on another sister. I'm glad she's going to be an attorney. If her man brings her peace, that's a beautiful thing. And that's why I felt bad. Because she is happy in her situation, and I saw her getting agitated instead of stopping. I fed on that. Period.
No, I'm not from 60 seconds.
Period. But if you want access to the life, Lance, I literally can take you to dinner when the world opens up. You can get whatever you want on the menu for free.
Before you talk to me, I ain't from 60 seconds. You know what
I mean?
Hell yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you want me to, because like I said, I like how you honored that you were being hypocritical and stuff. If you think it's impossible, you pick any restaurant you want downtown. If you want a private chef, tell me you want a private chef and your wood paneling, and I will come out there with a chef for you. And guess what? You won't have to pay $1 and I won't either. Things like that are included in my salary.
GD Lord.
I don't just work for regular motherfuckers.
Different type of nigga.
My side clients are millionaire attorneys that you see billboards for. I'm just tutoring their baby for fun.
I get money.
You know what I'm saying? That's the life. And God willing, right before the pandemic got heavy, I was helping black girls working in daycare for $12 an hour get $20, $25 an hour, $50,000, $60,000. People under me are making $50,000 plus.
Whatever you need.
So
got you.
That's what I'm saying. Like, ain't nobody sitting here hate, I don't want black women to win. I'm hating. The last girl that I got a job, her booty is bigger, her hair is longer, and I'm still put her in Lincoln Park. She's nannying for a gay couple at $22 an hour. And I didn't even get rolling good because the pandemic kind of shut shit down.
No, because you need a man
that's the life. But you don't have access to that. You don't have that kind of money. You don't have that kind of power. You don't have that kind of influence. You know what I'm saying?
They ain't got shit, baby. I got it all for you, though.
You
know what I'm saying? You can see the world.
But if you want, like I said, I don't know if I can necessarily get you in the gym, but you can try to figure out how to get your ass there.
You can take the sky, you can take the ocean anywhere you want to go. Jets,
afford it.
Yachts.
You know.
You can ski.
But if you decide to upgrade your life, shut up, you left ghetto, maybe you can.
A private plane. You can fly first class to Tennessee. I mean,
but
whatever you want to do, baby.
This
Money's
is
no
beyond your reason and your recollection.
It's nothing.
You're like, what is this? No man is going to take care of you.
I get you a brand new 2007 Bentley, baby.
And you love your kids.
Whatever you need. You know
people will pay $1,000 for the right nanny to get on the airplane. I just had a girl call me and say, honey, this lady said, is this normal? She said she's going to give me $250 to blah, 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 transfer the kid. I said, yes. On average, people pay $250 to $1,000. Sometimes more. Now, I don't nanny for the Kardashians or whatever. She's like, but that's regular. Should I ask for more? Should I ask for less? I said, no. $500 is it. Make sure you're ready. Make sure your makeup is done classy. Make sure you have a bag that you can carry. And make sure that baby is clean and prepared. All you got to do is get to O'Hare on time. Well, wait for her to pick you up. Get to O'Hare. Take the baby. In New York, you're going to have a hotel room. Stay that weekend. And then bring your ass back. And that's $500 on top of her salary. She's like, man. I'm like, that's the life. That is the life. And I hate that more black women don't have access to it. I hate that Mexican women are getting cheated out of it. I hate that my fellow foreign black women, Haitians and Jamaicans, are getting cheated. But I'm moving like white bitches, period. If you're going to give Becky $1,000 a trip, I want that $1,000. Because guess what? I speak several languages. I'm going to keep your bodies buried. I'm going to make sure that his new bitch ain't abusing your child. And that don't come for free. That comes at a cost.
So you a lifetime side bitch?
Period.
You a lifetime side bitch? That what we just listened to the last 5-10 minutes that you explained to us that you a lifetime side bitch?
That's nannying at the level I nanny at when you're not a bum.
But you ain't fucking.
All I gotta do is rock a baby, and I get that. If my bosses are staying in the Waldorf Astoria in a suite, I get my own private suite. there are pictures of my god brother in Atlanta when he lived with his roommate. He's like, honey, y'all gone? I'm like, we literally came to Atlanta. They want to stay at the new mansion or whatever, Duluth, this, and the third. Him and his friends had a beautiful suite, acting like rappers and Instagram thoughts for free, attached to the mall. They in the mall, getting they flashing, and they in there popping bottles and stuff on the room. But my bosses had so much money, they didn't even look at what was expensive in the date.
How many languages
That's
do you
the
speak?
lifestyle I live.
What language do you speak besides French and English?
Spanish and American Sign Language.
You speak
And Creole.
Creole. Let me hear a little Creole.
Without insulting you. That's simple. Like when a nigga talk about say Nabule, that's Creole in a rap song.
Okay, what's French then?
This is a bon fait. Je suis, I don't know, je n'aime pas ni parle avec ma langue.
You changing my mind already. I'm just saying. I'm starting to reconsider.
You know,
this dinner starting to sound like a good idea. Let me say a little sign language. That shit making me hot.
Like, people pay for that land.
I'm thinking about paying for it right now.
Like, and that's not to say, oh, I'm the coldest. Lance, I kid you not. If it couldn't just ruin me, I
want to see a little sign language, though. I just want to see a little sign language. Let me see a little
sign language. Stop.
Ooh, that's my favorite, too. Ooh, you doing this for me. Do that shit again.
So I pay for that. That's $1,000. You know, and to have somebody you trust that can communicate to your child in a way that they understand that's kind of chunky and cuddly. People pay for that. People that have it pay for that.
I'm thinking I might need a nanny. Like after this talk we had, I'm starting to reconsider.
That I work for, the baby I nanny for now is 3 years old. She can read at a 5-year-old level, not just repeating books. When I was a SPED instructor, I won awards. My classroom was on Oprah. Don't play with me. Like, that's who the fuck you talking to.
Can I get that on YouTube? Is that on YouTube? Can I put that up on YouTube? I want to see that.
You sure can. When she shut down her Angel Network, Google it and look it up. My classroom was the go-to classroom.
Were you on that episode?
Me doing yoga and everything else, yes. Was I interviewed by Harpo Studio people? Yes.
Were you on the episode?
The voiceover is my voice. Yes, the voiceover is my voice. All of that. That's who the fuck you're talking to. And this is a Huckleberry.
You got to put that in the group. I need to see you in all your essence,
So when people see that, they're like, oh, okay.
I want to see you shine, baby.
Yes, she's 2 years old and she's answering in Spanish. She's in French and Spanish.
Hey, we got to see that, baby. We got to see you shine. You know what I'm saying? That's what we all about around here, baby. Elevating, you know what I mean?
Most up here. And I'm black as fuck.
You ain't that black. You're more brownish.
Well, brown, but whatever. Asshole. But people pay for that.
I told you I'm thinking about paying for it. What that tab is? I'm thinking about paying for it. What's the tab?
My heart breaks, literally breaks.
You got to ask, you can afford it, right? So I should just order it. How I order that up? How I order up this nanny service? I need to get me one of these.
You can't afford it.
How you know what I can afford?
Because of how you speak. I'm around enough people with money and power to know.
I'm sorry. Let me speak the King's English then.
It's not. It's a mentality and a typical. The fact that you think men of means only want to fuck show where you are, income level wise, mentality wise, access wise. Like, you think it's unfathomable that a man will just want to go to dinner to just have a good conversation, and that happens all the time.
No, I didn't say that.
I know, sure. Yes, you did. You said there's no way. They're not paying money for you. You fat, you ugly, you 40. They ain't paying for that.
First of all, I did not say you were ugly. I repeatedly said I very easily see how men can find you attractive. I never said you were ugly. Hold on, wait. We heard a lot of stories, and I'm about to wrap this up. We heard a lot of stories, but let me clear this up. I never said you were ugly. I said rich men. You are average. Rich men are not tricking on 40-year-old overweight women. That's what I said. All right, now as far as getting a man, I told you, you're a decent looking chick. You get a man, that ain't nothing. Like, that ain't no accomplishment. You're not ugly by no means. I told you I wasn't gonna play you. I ain't trying to shit on you. But I will never listen. The story you leading
I don't
that all these
know.
rich
Nobody
men
believes
take
me.
care of you. I mean, you've been on a date with 100 rich men, according to you, and you don't look rich to me. So whatever. I heard your story. I feel you. You gonna stand on your shit. You really think you ain't so
And
tiff. You really think you gave a genuine apology. You really think you
I
putting
said I
women on
didn't insult
game
her.
and
I
trying to
definitely think I
uplift
insulted
black
her.
women into leading the lifestyle that you lead, because all these black women are missing out. And I guess you don't realize that these are your solo experiences, and you're the only one that I know of that talks about black men in this manner that I've ever met. But it's cool. You got your
Because they're
opinions.
not bold
You,
enough.
I don't
But
even
there
care
are
anymore.
tons of
Listen,
black women
sweetheart,
that feel like it.
you done gave me a whole TED talk on black men today, and the people that you know that validate your opinions. I get it. I fucking understand.
There are tons
We
of black
good.
women that think
We
like me.
are
That wish
good.
they could go on the dates I go on.
You listen. You still want
What?
to go. You still want to go. That's what I be saying. You still want to go at it with me. I'm
What?
tapping out. I am tapping out.
As you should until you get more money. Because this ain't for
I
you.
hear you. You right, baby.
Until
See,
you get more influence. Until you expand your mind.
yes,
But my offer stands,
yes,
when you get
right.
more and you become
This,
accustomed to more, you can
well,
come
let's do
on
this.
over.
Let's
You
do
come
this.
on over.
When I get more, and when I get accustomed to more, will be the next time that you and I will talk. How about that? Because I won't dare darken your doorstep until I have elevated my status to a level that you find appropriate. And I won't
When you can go to
disrespect you
dinner and
by
not care
approaching
about
you
what's
with
spent,
anything less. How about that? We good with that? We can agree with that. I won't approach you with anything less until I've elevated myself to a level in which you find appropriate. I will not darken your doorstep. Cool?
that works. Or just when you get to the point where you can pay for dinner and not care about what I paid and what a man is spending, I welcome that. Because I don't think
Yeah.
about what I eat. I get $100 a day or so, $200 a day to entertain a kid. And I don't even spend that, of course, with the pandemic. Oh, what was that? Damn.
I hear
They
you.
rushing
Okay,
my
baby.
shit. That's terrible.
You and your
What do you
stutter and
bring? You're
dribble.
only fucking.
Uh, I'm about to go. I'm about to go drown myself in
Men
the
pay
sink.
for
Uh,
what they can't find.
you have yourself a wonderful, wonderful,
I'm gonna have a ballerist
fantastic
Saturday. I'm gonna
Saturday.
influence the masses. I'm gonna shake
Take
up some
like
drinks.
take like a private jet to the south side or something, and have a wonderful weekend or something. Like, I'm confused. I don't. I'm finna
That
go upstairs. I'm about to go upstairs to the basement. Like, I'm finna. I don't know. I'm,
about
I'm
to go
confused.
and cry about spending
I'm lost.
$100 on dinner because that's just way too much. Like
Okay.
that's where you
All right,
are,
baby.
and it don't have to be that. But
Have a good evening.
when you get a little more,
Honey, I'm saying bye. Like, bye.
I'll still be here doing the things think are impossible
Okay.
with
Bye bye.
people
Have
that
a
have
great day.
more than
I know.
you.
Have a great